con los terroristas.
The Harlem Shake.
No discrimination, love how they see the breezes. You don't remember to be down by the cuts like Reese's Pieces. I think you're a superstar with an ass like that, you gotta blue. Before you make it big, well, there's just one thing that I gotta know.
Can you go? How low 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 can you go?
Lower than you go. So lower than you go. So here comes the fun part. This is the fun part. Drop it, heat it, dump it, spin it, don't stop. Put it in reverse if you rock it up. Let me put some Joey in it. Show me what you're working with. Show you some of this big roll. I'm a superstar, but there's just things I gotta know. So
how low can you go? 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 How low can you go?
So low, lower than you know. 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 I'm white.
Give it up for Joe. Ray Ray, you're up. Ray Ray, make some noise for Rachel.
Good night. I have a daughter.
While the neuroscientists are ready to use their new tools in their laboratories. Goodbye. 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 I can't.
It's all right. There was a thing that I was doing with Elliot, and I even wrote it. The word was misogynistic. Even if it comes with some misogynistic feelings.
Misogynistic?
Misogynistic.
Misogynistic.
Even if it comes with some misogynistic... I said it again! Misogynistic feelings. And even if it comes with some misogynistic feelings.
Did it again.
I know.
Pull down your pants. Joe, pull down your pants.
You pull down your pants.
I don't want to.
Now.
I don't want to.
Now. Snapchat! I'm still puffy from my bee sting.
You have a bee sting?
Yeah, I got stung 2 days ago.
Oh, wow. I've never been stung by a bee.
You've never been stung either?
Mm-mm.
There's Steve Zaragoza. I've been stung a lot, but we used to play a game called Beehive Catch.
There's backstory to this.
Cricket. Nearly 200... Oh, reverse scroll.
What is happening out there? No idea. I feel like this is all gonna come crashing down in like ocean water. It's like a... And not like an alien-like sound. But they said it was very emotional hearing the reconstructed sound. And... Joe? Joe?
What is that?
We're in the middle of a story, buddy.
I know.
Okay.
Sounds like hail, and I wanted to see it. Okay, go ahead.
You would hear a very noisy environment at night with insect calls, perhaps similar to what we hear today. I'm so sorry, now I can't hear anything but it. It's terrifying.
They also announced that it's now a non-for-profit organization. It's also backed by NASA scientists and Nobel Prize-winning physicists and astronauts.
Nobel Prize winning?
Did I say priest winning? No f***ing way. Did I say Nobel Priest Prize winners?
I'm serious and saying there might be a gas leak.
They also announced that they are now a non-for-profit organization and that they are backed by NASA scientists and Nobel Prize-winning physicists. I said it again.
I don't know.
You guys, I think there's a dark part of my life that I forgot.
Uh-oh.
And it's starting to like flash back. Whew!
You see, if you lose a limb, the brain still functions as if the limb still exists. Exhibit A. If you lose your hand, your brain still is able to send signals like move thumb or clench fist. This explains phantom pains if you've ever heard of those. Joe, demonstrate.
Ow! But let's take all this science and bioengineering that I don't fully comprehend or understand a little bit further. If it's all about nerve endings and sending signals and simple programming of a robotic appendage, what would stop me from becoming the most accurate Doc Ock ever for Halloween someday? I'll just redirect my blink nerves. I don't need to blink anymore. Goodbye blinks, hello Doc Ock arms. Boom.
Joe, I do not see how that could possibly not work. Okay, I just wish I would have thought of it sooner.
You can be Inspector
The
Gadget.
Matthew Broderick version?
Absolutely not. Nobody wants to be the Matthew Broderick version. Okay, you can be the Matthew Broderick version.
Thanks, Joe.
Dreams are made at SourceFed. And now, hopefully, we're only steps away from our spaceships being able to tractor beam in space supplies and broken down spaceships and...
Like Fassbenders and tractoring in Gordon Levitts and Goslings right there.
You have a problem. This
Hey guys, what's up?
every
Hey.
time this is a problem.
I have a sickness, and the only cure is Michael Fassbender.
Catching a planet in the act of being devoured by a star is an almost improbable feat to accomplish because of the comparative swiftness of the process. But the occurrence of such a collision can be deduced from the way it affects the stellar chemistry. The highly elongated orbit of the massive planet we discovered around this lithium-polluted red giant star is exactly the kind of evidence that would point to the star's recent destruction of its now missing planet.
That's pretty awesome. Sharpen my axe, I'm here to shear heads. It's not shear, it's sever. Sharpen my axe, I'm here to sear heads. Because my axe is a fire axe.
I forgot to mention that part when I first mentioned the X.
It's sever.
It's like playing blonde.
I don't know how it got there. I don't even know what it is. Because there's always going to be new taxes, and you should always know that. Or when a politician says, I did not inhale, what they really mean is, I totally smoked that.
Definitely did.
There's no way that I did not smoke everything.
And inhale.
Perfect. Or if somebody were to walk up to me and say, hey, Joe, who's your favorite Ghostbuster? And let's say I didn't really want to commit to one or the other, I could respond by saying something like, I think they all work together so very well and are very adept at not, crossing streams. These old souls, as Lee so eloquently put them, because they reap souls from the living and have been doing so since the 1800s, are also very particular, like an old person. In his research, Bereta noticed that some of these colorful dudes, the Pachystopelma bromelicola and the Iridoplema catai, only set up shop in flowery plants called...
Bromeliads.
Seriously, you guys, these are some fabulous spiders.
Yeah, they look like a bunch of Satan spawns dipped in candy coating and sprinkled with rainbow tears.
Except for that one. Number 27 is still just a scary mother.
Would you be our Bruce Willis?
I'll shave my head for that. Edith1 says, you just fire a bigger asteroid at it. Duh.
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 We do have a stockpile of asteroids that we are waiting to use in the event of an asteroid coming up at us.
Brandon says, when can we auction off Joe?
Do it!
Oh,
Let's do it.
I got a pack of gum and a dime. And he's got syphilis and chlamydia.
Morsel on our U said, how about they spend their time going after actual criminals who sell actual people they have kidnapped?
You know. Okay,
Good point.
Good point.
You good?
You good?
Yeah, cut. That's all.
Awesome. Okay, go.
Now, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Oh.
You gonna take a nap naked, buddy?
That's what
Sleep
he does,
naked.
always.
Whiskey.
This is actually just classic Bereta. I don't know if you didn't know that.
Thank you, pal.
I feel like it's every Friday with this.
He smells really good.
Meg, it's been too long. Let's have us a good old-fashioned home-cooked movie roundup, just like Mom used to make.
That makes 0 sense, Steve.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
No!
You gonna be okay? You just come on. Come on, Stevie.
No! Okay.
Which include Claude Monet's Waterloo Bridge, London, and Charing Cross Bridge, London. Paul Gauguin's Femme devant une fenêtre ouverte de les fiancés, Mère de Hans Autoportrait, and Lucian Freud's Woman with Eyes Closed. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm talking about right now, and I acknowledge that I butchered the names of famous works of art and their creators.
And I acknowledge that I couldn't do it either, and I made Elliot say it. After a rainstorm revealed a 6-foot deep spider hole, or as it's referred to in the Bible, We're talking about hell and it's so bad. There's a demon in the river that I pray there. Okay, let's do that again.
Bro time again.
Let's go hang out at the beach and look at bikini
Hey,
bottoms.
ladies, do you wanna party?
How many bitches do you think we could all get as
I got some music
I've got a woman in my trunk.
Alright.
Hi, Steve's mom.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Your son's a
No, I'm not.
for the record.
Guess what? Joke's on you. No one's on the phone.
Oh, funny. But the idea is that by doing this, infertile men could have a shot. Literally. I mean, if my halfling or demon huntress were no more, I would cry a lot. I lost my crap when my first AD&D character bit the dust, and she was only level 9.
Only level 9?
Yeah,
Sad days.
I know.